Richmond and Wilson Mills Road. So if you want to see what a brand new store looks like at 7 a.m., wouldn't that be fun?
No.
Yeah.
5 a.m.
Wow. Okay. Now, I bet you didn't know what it means if you have spongy wrists like our own Wayne Dawson. Welcome. He admitted that on the 9 o'clock show when I had to test his wrist. Welcome, natural health doctor and chiropractor, DrBob. Yes, we're all professored up. You've got the chalkboard here.
Math is one of my weaknesses.
Obviously, it's ours too, because we have no idea what any
I like
of that,
this.
what any of that means. Okay, so you're going to tell us little-known facts.
Little-known facts.
All right, and we're going to start with everybody look at
They're little doulas.
what?
The little white moons on your fingers.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
They're little white moons. Now, if you don't have little white moons, it's a sign to me that you probably could have poor heart health. It's all about the heart.
Really?
Small moons,
Okay.
heart might not be functioning optimally.
What?
Little white.
What if some nails have a bigger moon and some nails have no moon? What does that mean?
Well, if you have a lot of no moons,
Okay.
it could be a body signal that you have some heart distress.
Really?
Yes.
So what do we do with that?
Go see your heart man.
Okay.
Call DrBob. But what else?
We'll
This is
check
not
that
about what to do.
Okay.
I'm just giving you the secrets. Don't make it hard on me.
Okay, all right. Nodules on the tendons of your hands.
You know, it's kind of interesting. You know, they talked about the head.
Yes.
Well, I have the arm.
Okay.
My dog did such a nice job chewing off all the flesh. But
Oh, doctor.
there are tendons here
Uh-huh.
and your fingers.
Okay.
And if you have a nodule there, it's called a trigger finger. So you have to snap it back. You have to snap it back.
You
So
mean
this
your finger like
will get stuck. That's what they
gets
call it.
stuck.
Trigger finger.
Okay.
And it's a lack of vitamin B6.
Does anybody have a finger that gets stuck?
Maybe.
Is that true?
Usually when you're over, there's a lot of people watching us right now that have that as an issue, yes.
Okay, all
It's
right.
called trigger finger.
Okay. So that sounds better than a nodule.
Well, it is a nodule.
It is.
It's a secret. It's a nodule.
All right. Okay. So and that you're giving us the you were just saying take more vitamin.
Vitamin B6, 150 milligrams a day for about 3 months.
Okay. Now the next one I'm having a little trouble following.
Okay. That is
but
all right.
it is what happens if you eat radishes, cucumbers, and onions?
Okay, now, radishes, cucumbers, onions are not bad for you. But radishes, cucumbers, and onions help promote digestion. I didn't bring the liver today, but it's for the liver and the gallbladder, which is right here.
Not for that.
So if you repeat your radishes, onions, and cucumbers and green pepper, it's a body signal
Okay.
that you could have gallbladder issues. But guess what else can happen? You can have, and like this, take a leg from some old table. Da, 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 da. This is the right knee.
Okay.
If you have pain, now this is also very, very common. Right knee pain is associated with gallbladder distress. It is. I know that.
Not left knee pain.
Right knee pain. This is from my college career back in the 1970s, before you were born. So I want you to see.
Pay for that one.
So I want you to see that I'm not making this up. You see it right here? Gallbladder point
Right
number
here,
34. There it is.
Okay,
Gallbladder
all right.
point 34.
Too bad you missed it.
Right knee pain. So somebody could have their knee replaced and still have knee pain.
Because they're eating.
Well, not
that
because
stuff.
they're eating, because they have gallbladder and liver congestion.
Okay. Okay.
That's a little secret, a little known, isn't it?
All right. Now, what happens if we crave ice?
Craving ice is a body signal that you need more iron. Yes, it is.
When you crave ice, you chew ice.
It's okay.
That's it. That would just be an ice. Somebody who chews ice.
Chewing ice, iron.
All right. Okay. Now, green apples. What's up with those?
Well, this is very interesting. This is a green apple. Green apples are okay, but they stagnate digestion. In other words, they slow your digestive process
That
down.
one especially.
And this is a DrBob. It's been all around the world apple. This is part of the artificial group, okay? But this is a green apple. They are not bad, but they can stagnate digestion.
Okay. So, are you saying do not eat them, or?
I would prefer a red apple myself.
Really?
I would.
All right.
I come to your house, always have red apples for
Okay.
DrBob.
What's up with the orchid?
But what's really interesting about the orchid is the fact that this particular orchid, 2 ice cubes. All you need to do for a whole week of watering, that's a great secret to know. The 2 ice cube orchid. I used to drink alcohol and I used to have the no ice cube martini. Okay, now.
Okay, so are you saying the orchid craves iron?
I'm saying that it's a good way, that's a good point. It's not chewing it though.
Okay.
It is slowly being absorbed by the.
So this is just an interesting non-health tidbit you threw in.
That's because the next tidbit is really important.
Okay, what is that?
It's about digestion. This is soup.
Okay.
Now this is significant. You, when I say you, audience, you don't want to drink. Very good. You don't want. I wasn't sure I had a little power there. You don't want to have. You don't want to have ice water with your meal, because ice water will also stagnate digestion. So if you're going to eat a meal, you always want to have either nothing, but not ice water, room temperature water. Now watch this.
Is that why some people drink coffee with their meal?
It's warm, it's hot. But if you throw those apples in, you don't want to ever end your meal with any kind of fruit, and especially the green apple. Well, you're going to be tooting.
Okay, all right. Oh, yeah,
That's all right, that's all right.
Okay, now, you really threw me off with that one.
I'm sorry.
Okay, women who have pain in the middle of the arm. Where do you mean in the middle? No, use my arm.
It's right here.
Right here.
Right there. If you have pain, especially if you're over 40. Now, Robin is not to that point yet.
Yes,
but if,
I am.
But if you have pain right here,
I do have pain right here. What does that mean?
that's called deltoid bursitis. Very common. I had you raise your arm up, but we don't want to see the napkins.
No.
But we use apple cider vinegar. I think I really got hurt on that one, didn't I? Apple cider vinegar.
Okay. How much?
1 ounce a day.
And that will take care of that pain.
That'll help improve your digestive system, and it'll help take away alkalinity in your body.
Now, this is the big one. What? Feel my wrist.
Okay, now.
Where do we feel it?
Well, you're going to feel all around. See, what I'm feeling is I'm feeling for gushiness. Now, if Herman's get a real close-up, you can see bone here. Now, feel my wrist. Feel it. Really squeeze hard. Now, feel your wrist, your spongy wrist and forearm. See, she has sponge. I can feel fluid. You feel the difference? If you're going to take this off. Now, just feel that. Feel it.
Okay.
Now, feel mine and feel yours. Feel the difference? You can feel bone there.
I can feel bone on mine.
You feel fluid between the skin and the bone. Now, we have an audience. I can tell by looking at the audience from over here. They have a lot of spongy wrists. I don't know what happened to Wayne and all them, but if they're watching us right now, you want to feel bone. I can feel bone, but I also feel fluid.
Well, maybe I'm just a little fleshy.
I think a little bit too much St. Patrick's Day yesterday.
No. So what does that mean?
It means your body's in a state of inflammation. It means you need to cut back on all those goodies.
Okay.
Sugar. Sugar will cause inflammation in the body. Just feel your wrist. When I have patients that come in, I always just kind of look at their wrist. You have a little extra fluid in your body.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much extra?
A little bit.
A little bit. Okay. All right. Well, we have more tips.
These numbers are just a little bit too much for my mind. I'm not in the numbers.
We have a couple more, and we'll have to put them on our website. Dr. Bob, it's always great to have you.
Thank you.
We are testing your knowledge this morning, and it's all because Root Candles in Medina is having a spring sale. All candles are 20% off. Be the first caller to correctly answer this question, and you win a $25 gift card to Root Candles. What candy bar was named after its inventor's horse? Was it Snickers,